Michael, let's kick it off.
All right, let's kick it off, George. Here's what I'm bringing to the table today. Get ready to see these two kids with some serious basketball skills. They're sweeping the internet right now. It's Maya and Kaylee Lopez. Look at them go.
Wow.
I can't get...
Wow. How old are they, Michael?
They are 8 and 9 years old.
Wow.
And they're killing it on the court. They're 8. I can't get my girls to talk to each other. And they can do this together. And, but they rock the same drills as Steph Curry, the NBA MVP. And these girls are amazing. And the most amazing thing is they're joining us live, everybody. There they are. Maya and Kaylee.
So cute.
So cute. So Kaylee, when did you fall in love with basketball?
I started loving basketball when I saw my dad play basketball, so he inspired me to play basketball.
Wow.
Look at those smiles.
And now, Maya, what position do you play on the basketball court?
My sister plays point guard, and I play point guard and shooting guard.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we just watched your YouTube video. You both are amazing. So can you show us a little something?
Yeah.
You two are so organized, you even finished perfectly. Look at you, just sitting there.
They nailed it.
Look at that. Those are pride smiles.
Now, who is your favorite basketball team?
My favorite basketball team is the Sparks.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, it just so happens that we have a little message for you from your favorite team. Check this out, girls.
Hey, Kaylee and Maya, we're so happy that you're Sparks fans. We got the whole gang here. I hope you come to our next Sparks game back at home. Woo!
So you girls, you now get to go to a Sparks game. I'm sure you're going to get to meet the team there. How does that make you feel?
Happy.
Well, I tell you what, you girls keep on practicing, keep on dribbling, keep on shooting, keep on doing all those things because, as you said, your father's an inspiration to you. You're inspiring a lot of other kids out there yourself. So thank you both very much for waking up and joining us on GMA, okay? Bye.
I can watch them play and I can watch them smile all morning.
Those are sweet, and I'm serious. They're doing that together. I can't get my kids organized to do anything together.
Impressive.
And I know you're bringing something to the table today. And
something that makes me smile.
Something that makes you happy. And what would that be?
I might like a little karaoke on the side. And this might be my song, actually, Living on a Prayer. I have to say. Yes, Bon Jovi. And speaking of Bon Jovi, can you imagine you're out there, you're singing Living on a Prayer, you're thinking you're really good, and Bon Jovi comes up and surprises you, all for a great cause, and we want to show this to you. You're seeing it here first. Take a look at what happened.
Let's do it.
I'll take Bon Jovi. I love him.
No, no, no. I'm a cowboy. Like that. On a steel horse, I wanted. Dead or alive. Halfway there. With my hand, we'll make it, I swear.
The beard's real.
The beard.
No, it's not.
You didn't think I was here?
That is so great. I would have screamed too.
Me too. I did scream when I saw it.
I love that it was incredible and amazing for a cause. You can enter a chance to meet Bon Jovi yourself and win so many other cool prizes at omaze.com/JBJ. You just have to donate $10, and you can watch the entire video on our website, goodmorningamerica.com, on Yahoo.
$10 well spent, right?
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is Michael Strahan's go-to karaoke
My
song?
favorite, I believe I can fly.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You like to slow it down.
Yeah, I like to slow it down. I love Bon Jovi, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong. I usually need a partner, and I go a little Islands in the Stream.
That's always good.
Islands in the Stream. Yeah.
That is what we are.
George, what about you?
One that anybody else is singing?
Who would be your dream partner?
John Mayer.
John Mayer?
Oh, wow.
You didn't even have to think about that.
That was a plea.
What about you, Amy?
Michael Bolton, he can sing some pretty
Michael
good stuff,
Bolton
right? You
sings
can
some
some
stuff.
slow it down with him.
When a man loves a woman.
There you go. Or maybe just Michael Strahan.
Now, my dream karaoke duo would be, me and George.
I was going to say that because you could kind of help George and come let
I just want
let it
to
all
see
One
hang out.
day.
belt it out.
One day.
I know it's there, George.
Same day I dance with you.
Yes.
So in other words, it's not happening. But and I recently went down to the Jersey Shore, had a chance to hang out with John, interview John. It's going to air next week on GMA and on Nightline. We're
John
talking
Bon
about
Jovi.
John Bon Jovi.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah. To you, it's just John.
Just John. But
You sang with him. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I sang a little bit with him, which was a dream come true. I keep talking over it because I don't want you to hear it.
Wait, what are you singing? What song is that?
You Can't Go Home.
Oh,
That's a
cool.
great song.
You can't go.
Yeah, it's a great
all
song.
right.
I mean,
How's it go?
Yeah, no, we're going.
But also about, you talked about a lot of things. Also,
We
a lot
talked
of
about
important
a lot of things, about his charity work, about the band, about Richie leaving the band, something he's never talked about. Also about his new album, This House Is Not For Sale, which is coming up and going to be released soon. So it was great time to hang out with him at the Shore. Got on stage and rocked out, if you want to call it
We'll
that.
see it all next week.
We're going to see it all next
All
week.
right. Great. Sarah Jessica Parker's here live now.
How you think determines how you live. Many people are being held back by wrong mindsets. You can't think negative and live a positive life.
Think better, live better. From best-selling author Joe Osteen. Available now, wherever books are sold.
Can I do pop-pop?
I survived a heart attack. I'm doing all I can to keep from having another one. And I'm taking Brilinta. For people who've been hospitalized for a heart attack, I take Brilinta with a baby aspirin, no more than 100 milligrams, as it affects how well it works. Brilinta helps keep my platelets from sticking together and forming a clot. Brilinta reduced the chance of another heart attack, or dying from one. It worked better than Plavix.
Don't stop taking Brilinta without talking to your doctor, since stopping it too soon increases your risk of clots in your stent, heart attack, stroke, and even death. Brilinta may cause bruising or bleeding more easily, or serious, sometimes fatal bleeding. Don't take Brilinta if you have bleeding, like stomach ulcers, a history of bleeding in the brain, or severe liver problems. Tell your doctor about bleeding, new or unexpected shortness of breath, any planned surgery, and all medicines you take.
Talk to your doctor about Brilinta. I'm doing all I can. That includes Brilinta. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Barbara Comstock brings people together and gets results. She's principled, independent, and bipartisan. Taxes are crushing the middle class. Barbara Comstock helped pass the law that got $600 billion in tax relief for families and businesses. Barbara Comstock worked to keep the federal government open and avoid another government shutdown. Barbara Comstock breaks through the gridlock and gets things done. Barbara Comstock gets results.
I'm Barbara Comstock, and I approve this message.
Lord & Taylor's Columbus Day Big Sale is going on right now. 25% off hundreds of dresses. It's also our biggest boot sale of the season. The more you buy, the more you save. Shop now at Lord & Taylor and lordandtaylor.com with dress address.
The debate is over. ABC Funny Wednesday has winning comedy. Yay! A new Goldbergs leads the way.
Oh.
Everyone's voting yes for Speechless.
Everyone put JJ on their shoulders and they did a conga line.
Oh, really?
You're gonna have to learn that that's my sarcastic voice.
A new presidential modern.
He wants a fight? He's got one.
Yes. He's gonna lose.
And on Blackish.
How'd your speech go today?
He's a surefire candidate.
I'm doomed because of one unflattering pantsuit.
You're being Hillaried.
All new tonight starting 8/7 Central on ABC.
Welcome back to GMA, celebrating 50 years and counting. I love that. They're from Dundee, Michigan. But also time now for some marvelous news. Benedict Cumberbatch, who stars in the upcoming film Doctor Strange, is going to help launch an initiative with Marvel and Fotition called Marvel Studios Hero Acts. So for every fan who uploads a photo in their favorite Marvel hero pose, the studio is going to donate $5 to the foundation Save the Children. That's going to go up to $1 million. To see the full video, you can go to our website and get more details. But of course, now we got to check your local weather forecast.
All right, out the door on this hump day Wednesday, the temperature going up to 70 degrees. It's a cool start for us, so jacket, yes, some morning clouds, but giving way to afternoon sunshine. It's this weekend where we'll watch Matthew, the latest trek. It's off the coast of North Carolina.
And that weather brought to you by Windows 10. George.
Thank you, Ginger. It's a nice welcome there for Sarah Jessica Parker. I know it's hard for all of you to believe it's been 12 years since we said goodbye to Carrie Bradshaw on Sex and the City, and now Sarah's back on HBO with a new comedy, Divorce. Let's take a look.
You spent last Christmas fishing in Alaska.
No, hang on a second. That's the only time of the year that the Chinook salmon run in those numbers, and you said you didn't mind.
I didn't mind. It was the best Christmas I have had in years.
You're welcome.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I think one of the first things we're going to learn about this is not Frances. Your character here is not Carrie Bradshaw all grown up.
No, she's, I think it's important that she not be Carrie Bradshaw. I got to play that character for 12 sublime years, written by extraordinary writers and telling a very specific story. And so I want very much to find and feel I did find another woman who is equally as compelling, extremely different.
Pretty complicated.
Complicated. Her life choices have been radically different than Carrie's, and I think it's a story no less appealing, though it's very different. It's a less buoyant portrait of this city and environs, but I think it's a story that's relatable, even if you don't identify. I think you can understand this particular kind of strife and combat.
Well, you had one big fan in our house last night. I was working last night, so I didn't get to see the premiere.
Excuse, George.
But Allie was there, and she gave a rave review. She said it's this great balance of funny and emotional. She loved the music. Said the music's a character.
Music's beautiful, yes.
But she also did say it rings so true with everything she's seeing in her life and her friends all around right now.
Well, I'm so happy to hear that, because that's how all this began. About 4 years ago, I went to my partner, we have a company at HBO, and I said, I'm looking at all my friendships, and they are, for the most part, people are in long-term committed relationships, whether in the traditional sense or married, and observing the institution, and everybody was at a different place in their relationship. And I recognized that there are so many stories about the American marriage and the American commitment, and probably true elsewhere. But we were focusing on life here at this time. And look, we know people who have contemplated divorce, survived divorce, didn't survive divorce, children making divorce that much more complex and painful, people that have contemplated affairs, had affairs, the marriages survived the affairs despite, the marriage didn't survive. And so I think these are all stories that are happening. Smart people making not great choices,
But needing each other even when they're coming apart.
Yes, and this is the greatest discovery about divorce. No one's, for the most part, equipped to divorce, right? I'm great at divorce, because hopefully we don't do it, and if we do it, we do it once. But what I discovered about divorce was that you need the other person to divorce. Like, the whole idea of separating really requires you to actually hold like stand next to this person and try to reach consensus, be civilized, but you are desperately in need of this other person, which I find bizarre and challenging and makes for great storytelling.
Cannot wait to see it. And all these fans can't wait to talk to you. This is your first time here at the studio audience.
I know, it's really interesting. I feel like I'm like...
Where's Brittany?
Theater in the round.
Where's Brittany?
Oh, Brittany? Oh,
Brittany.
Oh, Brittany. I thought you said
question.
Brittany. Oh, hi, Brittany.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I have a question.
Okay.
What is your favorite set you've ever been on?
Well, Brittany, this set.
Anytime.
Pleasure. I heard you guys are the best audience all week. That's the rumor on the outside.
How about Amanda? Where's Amanda?
Amanda.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Amanda. You're so close. Have you met Brittany?
I have. So my question is for you, that you're so synonymous with New York City. What is your favorite part about the city?
I think the memories that you can make, the things that still surprise me, the yet explored street, corner, neighborhood. I'm in love with this city as much as I was the day I arrived. So many years ago, long before you were born. But I think those of us who choose to live here are sort of involuntarily pulled toward the promise.
Energized every day.
Yeah, and it's, you know, sort of a lot of what we're feeling in this room is what the city gives us. So I have endless memories and looking forward to more.
We're feeling what you're giving us today. Thank you for coming in. Divorce premieres this Sunday night on HBO. And coming up, Birth of a Nation star Armie Hammer is here live. There he is.
Stronger is blasting her tumors without risking her bones. It's training her good cells to fight the bad guys. Stronger is less pain, new hope, more fight. It's doing everything in your power and everything in ours. Stronger is changing even faster than they do, because we don't just want your kids to grow up. We want them to grow up stronger.
Discover style, discover savings during Belfour Furniture's Columbus Day Warehouse Sale. Thousands of items will be greatly reduced for this event. Sofas from $2.99, dining tables from $1.99, beds from $2.99. Save on the brands you love, like Bernhardt, Kincaid, and Rowe. And save up to $500 more with coupons from BelfourFurniture.com. It's Belfour quality at warehouse sale prices during the Columbus Day Warehouse Sale. This weekend only at Belfour Furniture.
I didn't think we were old enough for a retirement community. But my wife was right. Our Erickson Living Community gives us the peace of mind we were missing. It's good to know that if anything happens to me or I need more care, she'll be okay. I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings.
Learn more about retirement living at Ashby Ponds, Green Spring, or Riderwood. Call today for your free brochure.
Okay, bye.
Was that your boss?
Mm-hmm.
Can you be the boss?
Strayer University gives you the flexibility to learn online or on campus, so you can focus on what matters most. Possible starts now at strayer.edu.
I'm here now with Armie Hammer, who plays Sam Turner, a slave owner with a torn conscience in The Birth of a Nation. He becomes master to his childhood friend Nat Turner, a relationship that gets more complicated as they get older. Take a look.
Why here 250?
She looks right young, if you ask me.
Come on now.
You right, sir. She young.
250. Come on.
With the right teacher.
Give me 250.
When she like that,
250.
could be working a long time.
There it is. 275.
Man, I said, sure will be ashamed to watch her go to waste for such a low price.
275.
What the hell would you know about what's a little and what's a lot, huh?
Oh, man, you play a slave owner, which in a lot of ways is a villain in that time, sure. I guess, in our country's history. And it's so tough. I mean, such a tough role. But I'm just curious, I know you.
Yeah. When
you're on set and you're doing that, how do you get away from that?
It's hard, man. It was not a
not a fun movie to make in the sense of, you know, jokey, everyone's just on set laughing and having a good time. I mean, it deals with really heavy subject matter, but, you know, we owed it to the people involved in the rebellion. We owed it to our own country's history to be completely honest with it and sort of show the reality of what life was then.
But you made this transformation not physically. The hair, the teeth, everything else. Did that make it easier for you to get away from the character once you weren't on set?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it was just a mess. I had a crazy beard, these horrible fake teeth that Nate made me. First time I actually went to the production office, I walked in, there was a picture of me on the wall, and someone had like doodled on my teeth, like, you know, like one of those things, like someone draws a mustache or something, and I go, oh, you forgot to take this down before I got here. He goes, no, that's what we're going to do to your teeth, and they went to town.
Well, I have to live with it every day, my friend. But the one thing everybody says about this film is important. That's the one word that continues to come up when you talk about this film. Why do you think this film is important for people to see?
I think it introduces a lot of interesting things into the conversation of race, and sort of it shows the beginning and origin of how race relations work in this country. A lot of things that we don't realize, like whether it's, you know, the origins of policing, which were people just going around catching runaway slaves. They were called paddy rollers. That turned to petrollers, and then that turned to patrollers, and now that's patrolmen. Like, I mean, it's just the origin of what we have now. You see it in this movie in a way that's sort of emotionally raw and makes you sort of deal with it, you know?
Now, you said that it wasn't a very happy, I want to say happy set, but it's a very heavy subject matter. But what were some of the things you and the cast were able to do to when you weren't on set, to kind of lighten it up a little bit?
Oh, funny story, I actually bought a pig from one of the extras. They showed up with...
That'll lighten it up.
Yeah. So this guy's supposed to bring a pig, and he brings his hog, and it's enormous. I mean, it's like almost as tall as I am. Like, and Nate looks at it and goes, this makes me really nervous. If we let this thing off of its leash, if it runs wild, we're not going to be able to get this thing. And also, it's bigger than pigs were back then. And the guy was like, oh man, I don't even really want this pig. I was just bringing it for this. Like, I guess I got to drive it all the way home now. And I was like, so wait, would you sell it? And he goes, well, how much? And I go, I don't know, how much do you want for it? And he goes, 150 bucks. I was like, dude, here's 300 bucks. Thanks for the pig. And we had it for a little bit, and then I cooked it for the whole crew, and we had a big barbecue. Yeah. I know.
You know why I'm not going to judge you? Because growing up, I had a pet pig too. And the family enjoyed the pigs.
See? Yeah, right.
Yeah. I get where you're coming. I understand that, man. And congratulations, your next big project, you and your wife, another baby.
We have another baby on the way.
Another baby?
Yeah, thank you.
There you are, beautiful couple.
Yeah.
But you messed up and you gave away the gender on Kimmel.
Yeah, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I can neither. Okay, fine. Yeah, maybe I did. I totally did. I'm not so good with the secret thing, which I think my wife actually enjoys.
But you know what? Congratulations on the baby. Congratulations on the movie. This movie is very, it's an incredible movie, man. You're amazing in it. And The Birth of a Nation opens nationwide on Friday. If you get a chance, make sure you check it out. We'll be right back.
Don't miss the curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. Winner of 5 2015 Tony Awards, including Best Play. A life-changing discovery, an extraordinary journey. It's eye-opening, life-affirming, and unmissable. A jaw-dropping reminder of Broadway's potential and our own.
Now playing at the Kennedy Center. Visit kennedy-center.org for tickets now.
We dance on a salsa team together, and it's like a lot of power in what we wear.
When we're practicing, if I don't feel good in what I'm wearing, I don't look good. TJ Maxx has that variety.
I can get a lot for my money.
It's like, yay, TJ Maxx.
If you're feeling it, just go for it. Don't wait.
Max Life at TJ Maxx.
Discover style, discover savings during Belfour Furniture's Columbus Day Warehouse Sale. Thousands of items will be greatly reduced for this event. Sofas from $2.99, dining tables from $1.99, beds from $2.99. Save on the brands you love like Bernhardt, Kincaid, and Rowe. And save up to $500 more with coupons from BelfourFurniture.com. It's Belfour quality at warehouse sale prices during the Columbus Day Warehouse Sale. This weekend only at Belfour Furniture.
Fall back into savings at Window Nation. Buy one window and get one free. There is no limit. Plus, get 0% financing until 2018. Buy one window, get one free. 866-95-NATION or visit windownation.com.
We gotta get out of it. All right, listen up. Shingles, we've been protecting this roof for years.
That's
And
right.
it's time to go.
Tell me about it. I can't hold my water anymore. Uh-oh, I'm gonna leak in their bedroom.
And these blotches and stains are showing my age. The homeowner needs to show us some love.
Maybe your roof is telling you it's time to call Long Roofing before it's too late.
We build trust and peace of mind into every Long Roofing roof.
We've been up here for years.
Come on!
If you want the ultimate protection for your vehicle's floor, then you need WeatherTech floor liners. Sedans, coupes, convertibles, minivans, pickups, SUVs for complete coverage of your floor, including the front, the back, even up the sides, and cargo area too. Nothing protects like WeatherTech. Order today at WeatherTech.com. WeatherTech, proudly made in America.
Good Morning America is brought to you by Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
That was a packed Wednesday. Hey, watch Designated Survivor tonight on ABC. It's at 10 Eastern. And Elizabeth Vargas has a little cameo tonight.
All right, thanks for watching. Have a great Wednesday.
More Americans choose ABC News, America's #1 news source. With just 4 days until the next debate, the war of words heats up.
She's been there for 30 years and hasn't fixed anything. It's all talk.
What kind of genius loses $1 billion in a single year?
Now Sunday night on ABC, what will they say? New format, new debate, co-moderated by ABC's Martha Raddatz. She's faced them both before.
Mr. Trump, Secretary Clinton.
And this time, the stakes couldn't be any higher. The presidential debate, ABC, Sunday night live.
This week on The View, the hot topics get crazy hot. We're not done yet. Plus, we've got Steele Award and Elizabeth Vargas. And today, Kelly Clarkson hits the table on The View on ABC.
From ABC 7 News, this is a Good Morning Washington update.
Good morning. I'm Melanie Hastings checking top stories. It's take two for the National Museum of African American History and Culture. The museum tried to give out passes for January through March on Monday, but many users were blocked by a computer glitch. The museum will try again today. Those timed passes will be available at 9 a.m. And passengers aboard a Carnival cruise ship that left from Baltimore are saying their dream vacation has turned into a nightmare. Due to Hurricane Matthew, the Bahama-bound cruise was rerouted to New York. First, they were told that they'd be going to Canada, and then another blow. Out of more concern for the weather, the ship remained docked in New York. And right now, we continue to track the path of Matthew. Here's Veronica Johnson.
Well, here's the very latest track from Storm Watch 7. Powerful Hurricane Matthew continues to move through the Caribbean as a Category 3, just west of the Turks and Caicos. By Friday, it's on very close to the coast of Florida. So areas like Titusville, Jacksonville, still seeing some very high winds right up the coast into the Outer Banks and even South Carolina. A lot of wind here, but finally it is off the coast. That is the latest track. Could change, so make sure you check back. For us, we'll get some showers from a cold front on Saturday, wind Sunday.
Well, Veronica, we are still dealing with the remnants of two Capitol Beltway collisions, one just after you passed the Springfield interchange where we were blocking two lanes. And of course, we've got major delays on the outer loop, volume delays on the inner loop from the Springfield mixing bowl as well. The second crash, of course, at the Eisenhower connector. Meantime, we are dealing with a slow pace still on southbound I-270. Had the earlier accident activity at West Montgomery Village Avenue. And of course, we've got some slow traffic heading toward the southeast freeway. Melanie?
All right, Angela, thank you. And you can get more news, traffic, and weather updates on Good Morning Washington on News Channel 8.
We take pride in every project, every chore, and every square foot. We are Kubota. This is what we do.
Need wiper blades? We've got you covered. The highly trained technicians at Jiffy Lube do more than just oil changes. We also exchange transmission fluid, rotate tires, and more, all in a jiffy. Need headlights? We've got you covered. The highly trained technicians at Jiffy Lube do more than just oil changes. We also exchange transmission fluid, rotate tires, and more, all in a jiffy.
Williamsburg, Virginia. Plan a trip to Williamsburg Fall Arts at williamsburgfallarts.com.
know that time and effort can lead to something special. Know the best things in life are achieved by working together. Know you can enjoy the party you've dreamed of for 15 years. PNC offers you information, services, and solutions to help you manage your finances with confidence.
Jonathan Elias and Michelle Marsh, tonight on News Channel 8 at 10.
It's Live with Kelly. Today, he's one of our favorite guys, Ted Danson. And from the new series Aftermath, Anne Heche. And a performance from singer-songwriter Tom Odell. Plus, we'll show you the top 20 contenders in our Live with Kelly and You co-host search. Also, actor and director Fred Savage is back for another day with Kelly. All next on Live. And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Fred Savage.
Day, finally hump day, October 5th. Back today is Fred Savage. Hey.
Hi.
I haven't scared you away yet.
You haven't scared me away. I really love it. I love it. Although I was saying backstage, you made me nervous yesterday because you said you liked how my hair looked.
Yeah.
So all this morning, I'm like, what did I do? How do I do it again? Kelly liked it, and my wife, I was like, honey, you got to watch the show. Tell me what you thought. Right. And so she watched it. She goes, I said, so what? She goes, your hair looked good. I'm like, that's what you have?
Yeah.
Your hair looked good?
Your hair looked really good yesterday. It looks really good today.
Yeah, well, I was very nervous.
No, you recreated the look.
I got to do it again tomorrow. It's very stressed out.
You did it. Don't stress. Like, don't even think about it.
The other thing my wife said about the show was, she's like, oh, it sounds like you're having a really fun time in New York without me. And I was like, oh, my gosh. When we're doing this, I feel like it's just
us.
It's just us here.
Yeah, it's a contagious thing.
Yeah, I'm like,
it
who
really is. You forget.
told my wife? And I guess other people out there watch it, or she watches it.
Yeah.
And they talk about it.
Well,
I think it's just this cone of,